Shut up and sit down.
Hmm. Getting started. Hello, everybody who's not here. Nice to see you on a Monday morning. And let me just start out by saying, playing weekend really does suck just as bad as I remember it. Oh my gosh, really? I even had time to stream this weekend, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just have to start choosing a different game to stream. Maybe Soul Calibur or something. Tried to do some online fighting in Jump Force, and then pretty much it's just as cheesy as Berto said.
Shut up and sit down.
You know, just as I seen on Papa Berto, the Sasuke cheese, just yeah, super guard break, cheesy, just using certain characters to make sure you can't do nothing, just kind of lock you in there. If they get started, I mean, that's the thing. If they get started, you get stuck, and that's pretty much it. It's just kind of like even playing this game for honor. Yeah, if you get, it's like if Centurion gets you in the, if he grabs you and wall splash you, that's the start, and it's pretty much over. Pretty much. So, yeah.
Bring your wrath.
Not into dating female or Jorming, Lando. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, a little early. To get started in a few minutes. I've been on Conqueror for the last few days, and yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's a learning experience. Just got to watch a guy, a guy. I don't know if I've ever seen a guy for Conqueror ever since the rework. I know I looked at one before, but after the rework, I kind of got caught up in Rulin and everything. So yeah, and I know I played him a few times, but I was like, I think I had it on the stream, and one time I played him and just, oh man, I was constantly on the ground. I didn't do nothing, didn't kill nobody, nothing, nothing. I don't even think I took a zone. So yeah, not yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll get started here in a little bit, and 9/17, isn't that tomorrow? Maintenance on Tuesday? Okay, all right. Be right back. I'm just gonna say this stool is hurting the crap out of my butt. I mean, oh my god, it was so bad. I played so long on this thing. Man, I was just hurting. Just completely in pain. I can barely walk. But yeah, that's how long I played Conk. I mean, I started out playing Nabushi. Kind of was going between back and forth the Conqueror and Nabushi type thing. Or fixation. And then, yeah, settled on Conk ever since. Yeah, watching videos, I'm sitting here still playing and everything. So, yeah, let me just say, weekend sucks. Connection sucks. There's like a whole slew of people that I would not even enter a game with at right now. And yeah, I just got hope I catch it when, you know, if they ever kill for a match. Like, yeah, late at night, I don't know. Night and night, last couple of days, which is, I guess, basically just the weekend. You just see people never see people that really only true play on the weekend. And I gotta say, I would not want to ever be in another match with even half of them. It's ridiculous. It's so bad. It is so bad. I just don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Oh, so many matches. It's like, you know, I mean, it kind of looks, I don't want to sound too conspiratorial, but, you know, there's a few matches got in, you start fighting, you almost wipe the entire other team a couple of times, and all of a sudden they come back, you hit this lag spike, and then it's just kind of laggy, and then it comes back, and you can barely parry or nothing like that. You know, you got to parry super late, you got to parry super early, so it was really just not a very fun experience. I left a lot of matches. I mean, over the week, I just kept losing. Because I did, you know, a lot of these people, I was like, I'm not going to play with these people anymore. And I forget and accidentally be in a match with them. So I left the match. I'm not doing it during the stream. The stream, I'm just going to suffer if I get stuck with one. I do leave, but if it ever comes to a point where I have to actually, you know, exit the application, I won't do that one because then you just be sitting there looking at a black screen and just not fun. I haven't had the best Conk experience. There's been quite a few matches that didn't do much. Low takedowns, high dash, you know, because like every time, like I say, when you're switching characters, you kind of learn how to. You're trying to get that move set in your head, and when it's not natural, even something like simple as blocking becomes difficult because, you know, you forget to block because you're thinking about what should I do in this move set. Oh, well, you should just block or parry or something, like mostly block. Mostly that. That's a lot of damn. Oh! Do it again. I did not mean to knock him out of her thing. That's one of those things where, you know, he just got into it and I was kind of already swinging. And I couldn't stop myself from pressing the button. I was always going to it, so yeah, that's just all it was. Most people, you know, are pretty good usually when you first do it. I mean, yeah, just tag you and die. That's all I gotta do. Okay, so trying to remember what guy said, but you know he plays on a PS4, so his playstyle might not. I don't know if it'll be viable on PC because everything I do looks a lot slower than what it does on a console. Let me tell you, buddy, that's I would love to see my heavies look that fast on a freaking PC. And he's so heavy. I had trouble distinguishing if he's on heavy or light while watching a play. I'm like, the only reason I knew it was heavy is because he's getting the execution off of it. So yeah, they're heavy. Easily get pushed off the side by a warlord. Easy. Well, not what I was supposed to do, but oh, didn't know that could be. Hey, that's not fair. Dude, please. Oh, I'm so lucky that you went for the grab. If you had just went for the you had me. Yeah, if you had just went for the you had me. Oh. A lot. I don't know what people think about that. I don't really care. Unused Conqueror toolkit, and if there's a move that works on opening you up, then that's what I'm going to use. I feel like I'd have to stay here, and the second I'm leaving, they're going to take this. I mean, she's just going to be on the side. That's exactly how I feel. It happens so much, and I really don't know what it, I mean, I know you get people, I need some. So yeah, I need to practice trying to get recovery. That's perfect. Now I wonder if it took for anybody. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I felt like that like all weekend. Like every time I would sit there, it would take me 45 seconds to not only clear this middle section, but to get it back. I would get it there and get it back to the other side. I did that. I left for 30 seconds, got beat up in like record time, came back, and then by the time I was viewing the valve that killed me, gosh, you scared the living out of me, dude. Oh, that has got to be solved and fine. It does. That's got to be solved. Side. Once I go to the other side, they'll be on the other side. This happens all the time. I'm trying to dive pop people. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened. They migrate to the other side of the video. I'm pretty sure. Got him up. For the last second, I got him up. It doesn't show the indicator. That's why I kept letting go and restarting it, thinking I wasn't reviving them or something. But yeah. And that was the old game. Latencies was up to, I think sometimes they get up just enough to throw off parries and guard breaks and just to stutter attacks though. I think people do that crap. I really do. I don't know. I can't imagine my latency hasn't been that bad. And like I said, it could have been some server issues. Also, because that's why I kind of tried not to play on weekends at all. Heck, my son wouldn't even let him play on weekend. That's the other thing that happened. Yeah, my son was here this weekend, and I was letting him play on the game for a while. He didn't play this that much. Then he went to switch to Jump Force. I had already had text chat on, so I didn't have to see what people were thinking. Like, oh my gosh, why are you playing like this? Which I really can't say much because he was really he's a better parrier than I am. He was just parrying the crap out of almost everything. He just couldn't, a difference. And he from so there is a difference in speed wise. So, and that's why he was just parrying everything. He was parrying lights and heavies and just just standing there parrying people. And I'm just like, man. You're being a kind of a dick. Yeah, that'd be annoying to sit there and just get parried. But yeah, he like playing Centurion and Warden. Neither of which I played in a little bit. I played Warden just because of the thing, classic Slayer, classic Warrior crap, which I hate doing. Yeah. There's a reason why I wanted to play Conqueror, because to me, he's one of those unique characters, and he is unique because of his playstyle. The fact that he's the only character that, he really can't paint. He kind of can paint, but, he just doesn't have just a basic paint move. And so, yeah, I think he should, at the most, I think he should get a stamina use reduction, so he can keep just a little bit more of his stamina, like they did for Nobushi. Because what Nobushi used to be, you could only use her hidden stands about twice before you had to not use pretty much not do anything else. You did hidden stands twice, and then anytime, like hidden stands, heavy attack thing, and then hidden stance again or something. That was about it. That was in the past though. So, and now it's a lot better. You can at least do, almost do like 4 of them during your stamina bar. At least get 4 in there without. Depending on what happens, get parried or nothing by any follow-up attacks that you happen to do. You'll keep a good chunk of stamina by the end. So it's not like an immediate, I just did 3 things. 2 of them were hidden stands, so now stem. And that's kind of what he needs. Like, I'm kind of looking at it like that. It's like, this full block stand takes a lot of stamina. I think it takes more than freaking bulwark stand. For, Black Fire, and Black Fire has access to a, counter everything. Just counter everything. I got knocked into Blackfire and he did his little flip thing and I got flipped off. I got knocked in him. I got pushed. Somebody pushed a guy in front of me and hit me. I got back into the Blackfire. He did the thing and flipped me. Yeah! Counter everything. Like it does. It's not a guard break. It is getting countered. Like just a straight up guard break. And it can't even be kind of a, it can't even be a special guard break. What Jorm technically has is a special guard break, but it doesn't count. He still gets flipped. You gotta be more damage. Oh, that was not. I swear this dude is gonna shin kick until he basically kills me. And this is like with shin kicking. Oh, he was still on you. Ah! Ah! Yeah. It's right across the bridge. Why don't you go over there and help them? Like, seriously, what are you doing? The difference between being afraid, you're afraid to the point of paralyzation. He's so scared of taking a hit. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I think that's what screwed them up. They pushed too early. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I always feel like sometimes if you do it too early. I mean, if you want to go up there and throw your life away, and if you think you can hold on and keep those 3 people there for a lengthy amount of time, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, that's, you know, you're still serving a good purpose. Like, more than likely, I just feel like it's gonna go too early. I mean, it doesn't always. It ain't going nowhere. So. God dang. And I hate it. So I don't know why people keep doing it. Stupid mirror matches. I don't know why every time someone sees the character that's like their character, they're playing like, ooh, mirror match. Fucking retards, I swear to God. I don't. It's always like that. Someone see you and like, they immediately want to fight you. I'm like, just go somewhere the hell else. I really don't even want to fight you. I don't. There's proves nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Stupidity. Basically, skim hitter just enough to avoid triggering God, I am salty. I didn't go for a garbage. Maybe I should have. I kind of need to. I have to add that to my repertoire. I'm dead. I do. Same amount of takedowns. See, my latency's 51 anyway. So I don't know if it's me. It might be. I should have started my PC. Oh, I just woke up. Yeah, I was up all night. Took a nap yesterday. Woke up at like 6 something. Only a few hours, and then pretty much stayed up for the next 12 hours. Cooked, made my meat, got up, I woke up like 8, 7, almost 8. Yeah, I didn't go to sleep till like 5:30 or 6. But yeah, woke up, made a meatloaf. It turned out really well, by the way. Um, yeah, did that. Tried these little breakfast burrito thingies I bought. They really ain't that great. Let me get some without potato. There's a potato in them that throws them off, and they don't put hardly any meat in them. I'm just like, this is not worth what we pay for. They're only like 5 something, so I'll get the ones without potato. Maybe they'll have more meat in them. And pretty much yeah, I made breakfast this morning. Had a ribeye and eggs, tater tots. Made her breakfast. Oh, went back to bed. Yeah, I'm glad to get after that.
Sit down.
I regenerate. Regenerate kind of not that great of a skill, honestly. Yeah. And you really have to be a combat and moving to use it. You have to be out of combat and not sprint. Well, you can be walking, I think, but you can't be sprinting. So you have to really be like, yeah, not targeted anybody. You can't even be. I couldn't even. I started running across the damn map and it turned off. I'm like, dude, I need to heal while running. That would be so nice, but you can't. Or maybe it was just me. I don't know. Maybe I didn't know there was something wrong. I don't know. That could be also because that happens frequently. Okay. Now I'm rep 18. I knew I was gonna level up. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I need to play Jorm again also, but yeah. Not trying to decide. Trying to get this thing. Oh, the strategy down. Yeah, strategy down. More like more but I don't know, like I said, he plays on the console. So I know, because when he goes in the full box and you can almost not see him going in the full box and I see it every single time. It's like a very definitive motion. No frame skips. So there's that. You go help them. That's that. No wait time to get back. I'll take it. Nice. Nice. 13. Because most times people will not rev survive under pressure. They will let it go and they will really start defending themselves. I hate that so much. You cannot roll backwards. I don't know what the Tito's problem is. I don't even think I killed you last time. I don't think I had nothing to do with it. I thought you got a grudge already. Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, they're constantly, somebody constantly attacking this person. That person is trying to constantly attack me. And that doesn't make sense. Like, you're just sitting there letting yourself get beat up by the other person. Can't see what they're doing, so you can't, you know, really defend yourself, and just still trying to get hit clean. This dude is like steadily is just trying to get that kill. I'm just like, what is the point? You're risking getting parried and just getting waylaid by the dude on the side, but you just gotta get that kill, and that's where it gets stupid. I mean, I've gotten caught up in it before, but just it doesn't take me that long much, you know. I might do it once or twice that match sometimes, you know. Sometimes it happens. That is definitely something I do when someone's in revenge and they're getting ganked and they plot revenge right in front of me. I just sit there and do top heavy on it. It kind of drains it too. And health, pretty much. I mean, it goes out. So yeah. But I mean, that's serious, dude. Yeah, I'll take the hit. Someone's on your catapult like that, yeah. Took some good garbage and put her in that catapult also. Obviously took enough damage, you couldn't even stay here and clear out the... Hmm. Start thinking they're better than they actually are. Yeah, once I get it straight in my head. Because trying to remember the strategy for one. This is... I am getting tired of fucking shaman. Yeah, why? This shit is stupid. Like, I am getting tired of you, dude. I am really, yeah. I'm not you got on my last nerve. You know, there is no point of being able to roll backwards if every time you roll backwards you can just be guard broken out of it. It's supposed to be an escape move, but but yeah, it doesn't make sense, and I really don't like that about the mechanic, because you know, it's pretty extensive, but it doesn't do anything for you, except for hopefully if they don't guard break you. So it's just a move that gets negated. You spend stamina just to get grabbed anyway. And that's kind of a dumb mechanic. Escape move, but it doesn't escape. You don't go anywhere. You pretty much get there, you pretty much just stand there. And you get the hit taken out on you. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Go get it. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, oh my god, that was a dumb thing. Like A or B or something. Like, y'all just, oh, y'all don't even have them breaking. Like, what are you doing? Oh my god. That's where it's stupid. Like, I've come back with, like, just having two people, and yeah, come back quite easily with only having two people, and then we were able to get them back. They were only like 30 points past 10,000. All you had to do was take a zone, but you guys get stuck out in the middle of a field trying to fight. You're not even in a zone, fighting for doing nothing. It's garbage. Oh my god, that's why I just hate losing the crappy teams. I'm like, I don't even know how. Yeah, well, I know how I'm getting beat, because I learned how to freaking. I'm trying to get this in my head, but man, man. But like, that's the people I keep getting on teams with, and then, yeah. It's just, yeah, you got two people, and you had two of the fastest characters in the game, and you're sitting there trying to fight in the middle. You only had to take one zone, and the zone wasn't seeded. Yeah, just one zone to not be anymore, and y'all couldn't. Well, forethought, and that's what was happening. It's just that y'all started collapsing on zones and wanted to fight, and that's always one of those things that kills people. You want to, if you, at the end of the game, they want to fight instead of remembering that hey, you still got to take zones, and that's the other team was taking zones, and that's just all that happened. It happened so much, and I just get tired of being on teams with people like that. I swear. You know, there's no racism if you don't talk about it. Period. In the story. I mean, I think even people who grow up in a white terms of reality or nation or mindset or just raised to be racist, I kind of feel like the world's too open, too much internet and everything. I mean, they're either gonna fight really hard to keep their perspective and live with that their whole life, or going to start seeing the world and realize things aren't exactly cut and dried as maybe how they were taught. I mean, it's either that or they just. And some people will live their whole life just to die believing a lie. They will. I mean, they're taught a lie with their parents, and they won't ever let that stuff go. I mean, it's the same thing you come up with versus Christianity, Mormon, Jehovah's Witness, stuff like that. All of them want to be Christianity, but they all want their own versions of Christianity. God damn. He has no damage. Oh my god. This Valkyrie has not touched him at all. He had no damage. I guess he got executed. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, I did pretty good. I did pretty good. Usually I'm not that good against JJ. I have to start using, my full box hands. As prescribed. Recovery, I mean, that's how the guy put it. It's like, it's not really, about doing it just to stay in it. Yeah, I know he's gonna keep going for it. Huh. So I can't, yeah. Okay. That was the time that I probably should have. Come on. On to a samurai temple. I also have to take into account I might think not that taking a 7 of keep missing attacks and get the block and parry a lot. So I get parried a lot. Everybody seems to parry that follow up light. Glad I didn't hit you. I killed you. I'm going up there with you. That is pathetic, dude. Seriously? Oh my, dude, you Centurions, okay. You freaking Centurions, alright, I can't say, I'm not gonna say nothing. Them and they, yeah. Like this dude right here. I ain't really tried to parry. I don't even know if I fought this guy. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Oh, it's the freaking JJ. Oh, he wasn't that hard to fight. Yes, it's not the best information. Yeah, because the dodge, when there was nothing around me, I just zoned all my soldiers out, and I dodged the Renoishii thingy, but it still got me, and I was still able to be killed like that. That's just amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, it's pretty much them throwing two warriors and doing unblockable attacks. That was the whole match. The two goals and unblockable. Two unblockable against the turn. Yeah. Oh man. And none of them were good. None of them were good. It's just, yeah. It's always frustrating when it happens. Just, you know you could have won it.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
Flieger! Der Flieger! Flieger! flyga! Fria flyga! Fria flyga! Flyga! Högsida! A を喪失。ゾーン C を制圧。ゾーン A を制圧。敵チーム崩壊中。勝利。
I don't know when I'm going out. I don't know. I was sitting here talking about getting beat up and everything. But I know that happens. I was seeing if it happened. Because I use roll mic, and if you don't stay on the roll mic screen, it disconnects.
Zone C を喪失
I don't know when the commentary stopped out.
Zone A を制圧
Yeah. But all my story, I have no idea. I'm not gonna go back to it and say everything over again. I know we got to the part, at least some of that, about the JW and Cohen Kaepernick thing. Oh.
Zone C を制圧
Yeah, I don't know what. So yeah, I think I pretty much missed the whole part where we're talking about the Rep 70 Orochi, who had 0 takedowns and like 7, 8 deaths.
Ad profundis Zone C を喪失
Definitely do not like that person's face. Man, just going like spots and about, you know, it happens. But like, there's just sometimes you can't do anything. It just happens. You keep getting caught in the wrong situation. You haven't done one X or one guard breaking move the whole trip. No top attack, no guard break. All you did was swift strike and pretty much go for swift strike though. Well, yeah, you know, if you just sometimes you get caught up in some things and nothing you can do about it. And you see what I'm saying? Like when I couldn't catch that one parry. I mean, they just hitting a sequence. One's doing a block, one's doing this other, and it comes in with a heavy. It was this sequence right there. There's nothing I could do about it. If I had dodged instead, yeah, I tried to go for the parry. Dodging probably would have been awesome choice. I can't even believe we're getting close to it. Even like, I can't believe this is even close.
Zone A を制圧
We have no zone. We have one dead person. We have 1v3 here in a second. We'll clear this and go back to A. And wait for the rest of the message on. Yeah. So yeah, definitely gonna and I'll just get up front. I'm gonna do duels tomorrow, and I'm going to suck. I mean, I just know I'm gonna suck. And I'm already nerve wracked by deciding to do duels. It's just because of the one-on-one environment. I don't. I overthink it more than I should. Really, I do, because it's not really as bad as I think it's going to be. It never is. Oh my god, I am steadily trying to jump on someone's head and I can't get ahead. If somebody wants to fight that Orochi, that'd be a reason. So really? What was that? He shot me in the back with a longbow? I sounded pretty incredulous when I was talking about that too. He shot me in the back with a longbow. Oh. Pull that out of my butt. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I gotta start doing my canceling my recovery more. What I have to do? I'm not doing that. One of the main things he said, you don't, it's just, not to the point of running out of stamina or anything, but of keeping yourself out of recovery, so you could react to stuff. Or trying your best to, of course. You don't want to run out of stamina or nothing, but yeah. Let's see, it's an hour and 20. Okay, I'm gonna do one more max. But yeah, I'm gonna get something real quick. I'll be back.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
So anyway, yeah. Going back to this woke stuff, the woke is just a way to distract the people, to give them something to do, so you don't notice what's really going on. It's look over here while the real trick I'm pulling is over here. And I said so many times, like when Obama came in office and he started showing his ass, it gave all these Democrats the green light, thinking they could show their ass and show who they really are, and that's really not the case because they thought or think the American people were on board with all they wanted to do. This sanctuary city crap, open borders. They want to tax the hell out of you. They want Medicare for all that stuff. And all the stuff they're suggesting, they're not going to be privy to. Remind you though, they're not going to get the same treat that we're going to get as people. All this Green New Deal, when they say they don't want you to do anything or eat hamburgers or have plastic straws, they're still going to have plastic straws. They're still going to eat hamburgers. They're going to eat what they want. They're still going to have walls around their property. I mean, and that's one of those things that you people who's leading the Democrats, that's exactly what happens. And I can't seem to understand why y'all don't see this hypocrisy and realize that's what it is for what it is. It's straight hypocrisy. And everybody's starting to say it now. It's like they want you to do everything, but they're not going to do anything for it. They want to talk about the environment and they keep flying around on private jets. They're not going to fly a commercial. They're going to keep flying. But you get rid of airplanes altogether and just use, sailboats and everything. Are they ever going to do that? No, that's never going to happen. That's just never going to happen. So they know air flying is a lot more safer than most of the means of travel that there is. I mean, statistically speaking, yeah. It's still one of the safest, if not the safest form of travel out there. Airplane, T-boning each other and junk like that, or running out of gas, or the brakes go bad and they're flying off or going through intersections, or flying off the road and junk like that. People aren't throwing stuff off of overpass into the windshields and airplanes. I mean, it's still all the things that cars are privy to by dealing with the public around them. Airplanes don't have that either. Yeah, I gotta leave this game. Ninja Steel and that guy. That's the guy I got on my nerves. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just don't. Yeah, there's just people I don't play. And this Ninja Seal guy, I'm pretty sure is doing some shicey stuff with his internet. Because every time we play him, even if he's on your team, they come right. And like I said, it's just, yeah. But anyway, this woke stuff, the social justice stuff, this going back in the past and trying to find all these series and stuff, I've said before, when I grew up, sometimes I was a young black kid and I wasn't exactly shopping, and kids stole off a lot. It was when, sometimes it was around the time of implementation of cameras, but not so stringent. And, you could still get away with stealing stuff, and it got so bad that, people were stealing stuff all the time, and I was shoplifting a lot. Okay, I was young, I was stupid, yeah, I'm sorry. I just never saw this whole widespread racism. I'm sure it existed. I'm sure people had their little tips and stuff and that. And here I'm as old as I am, and that's more than a few decades. And this is the worst it's been. The worst it's been talked about. The worst it's been touched upon and now everybody wants to have a problem with everything else. It's just like y'all are so stupid. They just you're being distracted. It's a great magic trick. They want you to look over here while they do all this junk over here. And like while you're looking left, they're gonna look right, and then all of a sudden your whole life is gonna be controlled, and you're not gonna be able to do anything that you really want to do. They let you smoke weed. Yeah, they're gonna let you drink. They'll let you smoke. Yeah, they might even turn the country to its socialism, and you might get a paycheck without having to work and everything, and then other people's gonna work and blah blah blah, and then everyone says the thing. It's not just says the same thing. It's been proven time and time again. In a socialist country where everybody gets paid and you're taxing the hell out of people's income, for one, you expect them to work 40 hours and then give up 70% of what they're making to other people who are not going to work. They sit on it but not work. And then you're just like, well, why don't I do the same thing and still just get everything? I'm still going to be able to eat, still be able to watch TV, and I don't even have to go to a job and deal with customers or be on the line and cook or serve or be a gas station entertainer or anything like that. I have to do anything. Yeah, it's just, and I'm pretty sure it can't be going. I don't know. It's somebody. I knew it was gonna be somebody. We're gonna go ahead and take off on it. Looks like still queue up again another game and play another one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to kill you, and I don't even want to fight with you. I swear, people in their name. I swear. And if there is such a thing as canned haddock out there, don't buy that crap, guys. It cannot be good. It can't at all. I bought some canned corned beef. That stuff is dog food. I opened it up. It smells like dog food. I opened it up. The dog was looking at me like, "You got me some dog food?" And I'm like, I'm sitting there trying to cook this stuff. And it's like, it smells like dog food from start to finish. It's like, this is dog food. Literally, that's straight dog food and they stuff on the market. That's not anything else but dog food. The meat in that can is straight dog food. And you can't even convince me that it's not dog food. And if it's not actually just dog food, it's one step removed from being just dog. And it can't be that big of a step either. Yeah. I said all this LGBTQ, all this stuff, this junk. They sitting here advocate for LGBTQ, but transsexual, actually, their whole view on transsexuality eliminates like a dead center, eliminates the homosexual community. It doesn't exist anymore. You know why? Because nobody's really a man and a woman, or a woman. Because that's what transsexuality is. You have to accept the fact that there's more than two genders, and that nobody is really a certain gender. It depends on how you feel. So if that's the case, then there's really no such thing as homosexuality. It's just whatever you want to be like. And then they say that you're pansexual. Well, pansexual usually, it does mean you'll just screw anything that walks or doesn't walk, or you just screw anything. I mean, you don't actually have a sexuality, so you're not really male, female, or nothing. You just have certain parts and everything, and you'll do whatever. And it's the dumbest thing. I mean, and people sit here and get paid to think of this crap. I mean, really. But then you don't have to realize, all the gay rights, all that stuff goes out the window if there's no such thing as a man and a woman. I mean, it just drops all that. I mean, there's no such thing as a gay pride parade. What's gay? There's no such thing as homosexuality because, you're whatever you are at any given time, and they can change at any given time. So, if there's nailed down, then all the terminology that we used to use, because we had to have stuff nailed down, we had to have certain facts there were facts and they were agreed upon for us to then turn around and say, you know, a man can't sleep with a man. Well, we can't even say a man, he's like a woman. And that's why he's sleeping with another man. All he's just left to do is just get a sex change, pretty much. Completely retarded that stuff. All this social justice stuff people to be angry about. And so and it's just distracting pretty much from what the real problem is, and that people are unhappy in general. Me and my own personal belief, you know, it's like I just want to see, I should never, I should almost never do that second follow-up light. With a light, and they're already ready for. Yeah, they're pretty much ready for that second light every single time. No matter what, no matter what just happened. It's like, yeah, that's. Not and you see it. I target the person that's right in front of me. The person I just basically tried to shield bash. Yeah, and then that's the other thing about this game is the targeting. It won't target the person closest to you. It keeps targeting people, even if you have somebody right in front of you and there is somebody behind you, it will target the person before it targets the person right in front of you that is closer. The game itself will not target the person closest to you, regardless of what that means. Yeah, regardless of what that means, it just will not do it. Yeah, I just kind of, I'm gonna say nothing. Renoishii9 is actually somebody else I just want to play with again, because he has that same latency that's always hovers around the same spot, and it's like when you're in a game with this person, it's really hard to parry. You can almost never catch a parry unless you start parrying early, or you start parrying late, and then they're just gonna be like. I hate getting killed like that, because then these people, they think they're really good, and they keep coming after you, and then when you finally beat them, it's like, then they want to come after you again, and again, until they beat you again, and it's like, it's just really annoying. And that's usually what it means when you actually just, you know, you lose a matchup like, real quick, like I had just did, it's all dependent. Almost always the same, but I can't say it's certain always. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Hi, dude. We're gonna lose it. I mean, and I'm gonna call it because of stupidity. This is really dumb. And then you're just gonna follow me, guys. Go. Ugh. I can't stand people like this. What the hell was I caught on? Like, seriously, was I just caught on air or something? A rock? What the hell was that? I don't care. I'd rather just go to A and fight A because, like, everybody seems to be scared of A. Everybody's dying. Let's just make it last. Horrible. Just can't just say right. That'd be bad. I'm gonna play one more. That was a horror. That was. Oh my god! Like, that was a horrible team. I didn't do much. Okay, I guess it wasn't just all the team. I don't know. It was really glitchy, and I wouldn't like. Yeah, I stayed in the game like this. Like, I couldn't parry, and I kind of felt like this Berserker's attacks were not really on fly. So I'm gonna stay away from the Spider Queen Ellie, Chandram, and Reynolds rap. Yeah, because it's one of those things where I can't reliably say that these people aren't doing this crap on purpose, because it just seems so convenient. They're able to play like this, and I can't. Now, either my connection is really good on average, or my connection is really bad on average, and I don't know what good is or whatever. But I just find that playing games with people, and it's always consistently with those certain people. Because I played with the Random Raps guy before, on my team or on the other team, the game just sucks. The whole game sucks. You know, I've won. I don't even know if I won with him on my team before. It's been a long time since I've seen it, dude. Yeah. And I'll just sit there and memorize my list of people. There's got to be at least 20 something people lists of people. When I see them, I leave the game, or I just, I won't play with them. It's not worth it. I don't really ever think it's worth it. And I can probably see it. I kind of see why people do duels, because, dealing with one person's lag might be a little bit dealing with various lags, especially even from your own teammate. At least you only have to deal with your opponent's lag or your own freaking lag. You don't have to deal with your teammate's lag, the other team's lag, and something like that. And it's really not always like this. It really is not. Seriously. Like I kept losing. I left a few games yesterday. Come back and then get into a game. Great latency. Everybody's in 20s or no 30s, 40s. I think anything 60 and up is when it's like funky. But 20s, 30s, and 50s, and it really didn't spike too much. And I was watching it. I'm just like, yeah, it was smooth. Everybody was able to parry, seemed very reliably, and it was great. And it happens more than a few times. But then, of course, you know the difference when you come in and you're doing the exact same gameplay you normally would, playing one of your favorite characters, and you can't parry any of their stuff. It's always that little stutter. You kind of parry, but then it still hits you anyway. Well, it's not always like that. It's just, or sometimes, you know, it's a input lag, and you thought you parried, but your character never really moves, and you just get hit. Or it starts later than what you kind of inputted. It's just, you know. Yeah, I kind of seems bitchy and whining, but anyone that's played PC knows what I'm talking about. Anybody that's played anything knows what I'm talking about. I think it's just as bad as on console as far as lag-wise. But still. And I'm going to have to load up Overwatch, see if their online gameplay is still as tight as used to be. I have to, because, you know, I keep touting that as an example, even though graphic-wise it's not really, see, that's one of those guys I would not stay in with either. This Apex person. Yeah, I know the people when I see them. Now, if you told me to rattle off a list, I couldn't rattle off a list, but when I actually get to the point this far, I can actually see their name. So I'm going to look at the latency and see what it's like. I'm not sure if this is the actual guy. I know it had Apex in it, but I thought it was like an Apex and a different something else after it. It was something Apex, something. Yeah. I don't know. I keep going back to the woke stuff. It's just, you know, I just kind of weak for people. It's just like, I know when growing up how ignorant I was. I mean, I wouldn't start learning much of anything until after, I want to say until after I was 21. You know, my friend got me into Seinfeld and Friends and everything. Yeah, you learn something about sarcasm and everything, and you kind of need that because kind of the way people are. Like, it's the most appealing way of communicating with people because everybody, most everybody, not everybody, is as acclimated as to catching sarcasm, as to even from friends toward people they don't, you know. Because as a server, that's how I kind of connect. You know, it was sarcasm, you know, tell jokes, and it works well. Not everybody gets it. Some people are hungry and they're like upset. I know that's the fact because I get hungry and I get mad. And I'm just like, a joke you're telling me. Nothing you do or say is funny. I forgot to do anything. Yeah, I'm not saying either. No, you should have stayed. I am not staying in the end zone trying to hold that stuff. Sudoku's gonna come back mad and on point. That's, yeah, he's gonna come back mad and on point. Boy. I didn't even realize I grabbed him. I thought I had done my shield, but I guess I didn't. Oh, I got to look. I just started playing. Oh, so much fight, I think. It wasn't from him. Like I don't think it was him. I want to say his name was Apex Predator. He's letting them doing it. It'll make him feel bad. This is the stupidity of Shigoki. This is how dumb. This is where it's really fun and funny. Cause you can't do anything once you do your sprint, and you're just gonna be running, trying to sprint and trying to stop your sprint, and that's gonna be it. You're just gonna be running and trying to sprint and stop your sprint. That's it. Like that's gonna be your whole MO. You're gonna be running and sprinting and stopping your sprint. This is funny. This is so funny. This is so. Dude, come on. I'm like, yeah, I could let him go. But yeah, I didn't really let him, but still. I'm just like, oh my god. And that's when it gets stupid. You obviously cannot chase anyone down at Shigoki. You can't. You cannot chase anyone down Shigoki. You can't sprint and keep. Oh my god! And then both of them die. I can't believe they both died. Y'all did all that running. He wasn't at full health, and y'all just die like that. You don't have to go and shoulder bash him so that he dies. Yeah. Serious. I don't have to keep shoulder bashing him and dying. He's gonna exploit that crap out of the super armor. We're unblockable. What are you hearing and all that other stuff? You know, I just use unblockable. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if doing your zone when Conk would stop his Demon's Embrace. I know if you hit it, Demon's Embrace has super armor, but it's not all. I mean, I think a little time at the beginning, time to knock him out of it. Yeah, if we go ahead and achieve 10,000, which of course apparently not. This will be all we have. If y'all lose A, okay. Well, that's it. No, we don't keep whatchamacallit. You're dead. Okay, we're good now. Now I can go help someone take A. Hopefully that's what happens, but you never know. All we have to do is take A. Oh. Well, he's swinging like crazy, so... I kind of punked out on that one. Dude was swinging like crazy. I'm sorry. I know all you gotta do is parry freaking Hito Kiri and do that stuff. Yeah. But I'm sorry. You know, I don't have a problem with just unblockable attacking people with super armor. To opening them up while they get ganked. What their people with super armor does or do, they rely heavily on their super armor, and dude was just gonna sit there and keep doing his lights to headbutts and heavies and unblockable, anything like that. He was gonna keep doing that. That was all he was gonna do as far as this should go. He was gonna go. Big concern. And Yeah, if that's how you want to play it, I mean, I would like people to do that to me with Hitokiri, and then people do that when they play Blackfire. They those who would normally vortex you, the light bash and then light again. They just eliminate the first light and just start bashing, so you can't trade with them at all. Because I think if you just do a regular heavy and they try to do the vortex, you'll hit them just before their bash or at the same time. But it won't be like they're still gonna take damage and you can't trade with Hito. And I had that uninterruptible stuff, so yeah. Super armor, that's all it is. Oh boy. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on my conk stuff. Mine just in duels tomorrow. And just, learning him, kind of. I'm already rep 18 with him, so, yeah. I really do not know how I got that far. I don't. I just don't. It's, I know it was a lot before people started really pairing his own. Because I used to do that. I would go to the middle, part, sit there, kill soldiers. People come after me, I just do my zone, keep them away from me. People show up, pretty much kill them off. Because I really didn't do much but that, and then that would affect, especially if people weren't paying attention to the middle. Because I just keep the middle, and then the few strikers that came through would just, they couldn't do nothing. They just sit there and take damage, and I'm steady healing because I'm killing soldiers, and they're steady trying to attack me, and I got heal on block, and I kind of just scratched my way up to that rep, but it's not representative of actually having real kill. And of course, when he got his rework, everybody played the crap out of Conk, and that's where a lot of it came from also. But, I got his rework, and I stopped playing him. And then Lynn came out, and then it was, the rest is, history. Then Black Prior, Ito, yeah. Anyway, it was fun. I had a good time. I don't think I did too bad. I just gotta get the sequence in my head. I keep going over and over and over, and I'm more thinking of the sequence and actually, just blocking stinking attacks. Because that's the thing. Once I learn the moveset, then I gotta learn the moveset, and then I gotta still parry and block and dodge and all that stuff. I don't think I did too horribly bad, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing him for a while. Wait till they get home, eat something. But yeah, drop a like if you like. Drop, say whatever you want to say. I don't really care. Suggestions are always nice, especially if you know something about Conk or whatever. If you want to criticize, go ahead and criticize. I mean, that's just the way of the world. Yeah. I just got away from the jerk thing. Just turn the text chat off. I'm pretty sure people are sitting there typing their little butts off, but I just don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna even talk to you people. Maybe if I can get some subs, I'd rather subs anyway. I mean, that's kind of why it's there and we're chatting so much anyway. I just need people to talk. I'm so lonely. Yeah, I would still rather just sit here and do matches with subscribers and stuff, but I gotta get to a time where where my subscribers will be available to be on and I'd be streaming. And that's a lot of the problem also, because mostly I stream during the week and early in the morning, and people got jobs and school and all that stuff, so then people just don't wake up that early. I don't know. We'll get it sometime. Y'all have a good one, and I don't even know what that means. Yeah, OBS has some, we dropped some frames. We're filtering now, live 2 hours. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, and we'll just see you next time. Like I said, y'all, just, no matter what you do in this world, I know the. I'm confident most people know the truth when they hear it, and that's kind of something that upsets people at the same time. Is when you know that when you hear the truth and you realize that you're wrong, and that's why people really don't have an argument when someone goes against whatever they've been believing pretty much all their life, or even for the last few months, and they're just like, yeah, I mean, if we sat here and you were a evolution fan, and I proved you evolution really wasn't real at all, and it's not, it's really not at all. Yeah, you probably more like not everybody can react to being wrong very calm, but sometimes you have to say, hey, I've been wrong about this, or I've been wrong about that, and don't hear the truth and dismiss it just because it makes you upset. Just you can be upset in that moment, but still, walk away and be like, resolve to do better, be better. I mean, don't just go by what people tell you. Someone tells you something, sure, for conversation, go ahead and give your emotional reaction. I think this about this, and that. That's fine. But also go make sure what they're saying is true. Because let's just take that whole, whatever, Mike Brown thing that happened in Missouri. Yeah. Everybody, the hands up, don't shoot. And people still to this day think that Mike Brown was chased down by a police officer and shot unarmed while begging for his life with his hands up in the air. And despite video footage, him being acquitted, the same justice that you guys, if you get in trouble, are going to rely on to try to get out of a trouble, but y'all don't want to believe it when it comes up with answers y'all don't believe, but then it's convenient when it works for you. And it's the same thing with everything else. Just, this world skeptically. Just skeptically. But find your sources of truth, or things that people that tell, and even your sources of truth might not always tell the truth. But I think people know truth when they hear truth. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, get woke, go broke. The dumbest crap in the world. Social justice is the dumbest shit in the world. And if that's what you want to do, fine. Just, stay the hell away from me. Because y'all dumb. Get a job. Go to work. Raise a family. Yeah. If you want to be rich, go find a way to be rich. It's not that damn hard. You can find a cause that somebody's going to throw me. Hell, you want to be on TV, find a way. It's not hard. It's not hard. They put idiots are out there getting contracts and music videos and shows, and it's just not hard anymore. Bro, looking to make you just as famous as you want to be, and it will accommodate you the best of his ability. The more energy you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. And it doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes you just don't have that type of personality, and that's why I only have 3 subscribers. But hey, it is what it is. And maybe I just need to start doing duels and get better at the content also. And of course, it's always just the content. It's a content personality, content of what you're putting out. And I've only been putting out for honor, but there's other stuff I've been wanting to do. It's just, I play this the most. Yeah, I wouldn't mind running to fantasy or something like that. Running through a game of Final Fantasy and giving my take on some of the things. I mean, it's a beautiful game. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's a beautiful game, and it was fun to play. It was a great story. I loved Final Fantasy. It was freaking and everything. It was same emotional heartstrings as Final Fantasy 7. And Final Fantasy VII was a game to let you know that a game could pull out your heartstrings. That's a great thing about Japanese anime. That something American animators and storytellers can't seem to get right, even in kids' movies or whatever. I don't even know if there's kids version, if there isn't kid anime out there. I know there's something, kid version of anime that doesn't have real life impact or something like that out there. Every anime I watched had something in it that was, you know, could be directly related to some type of real situation, reality, or real feeling or something. That's what makes anime really great. Put a like all this stupid crap from America is just the dumb. It's all stupid. I hate it all. That's why they have to steal stuff from Japan and buy their rights and, you know, dub it. Because they can't come up with their own freaking ideas. They're too busy trying to decide who's the male and female and what was white and black mean. Yeah. Okay, I'm rambling on. Y'all have a good day. I need to go eat, the bathroom, all types of stuff. Yeah. See you on the flip.